Welcome back. Well, these are the ferry docks, where you can see some sunken boats and the mooring places for the ferries. There's not much else to see here. Well, let's head back this way. Well, there's a staircase over there, so let's see where that takes us. You gotta understand that this was a big moment for a Mist fan. First time you ever get to walk around in the Dunny Cavern. I remember I was excited about it. I mean, I was not part of Ur Life, so I didn't get to do it then, so being able to do it with this expansion was sure nice. Just continue climbing the stairs. Get some nice views of the Gate of Kara from here. Looks like another camp from the DRC here. Bunch of crates. Not much else left. Some cones. Can't actually get past here, even though it looks like you should be able to walk through there. You cannot. There's a pole here with some signposts, so I'm not sure what all of them are exactly. I guess this would be the ferry terminal. And I don't know, maybe the library? Or the palace? One of the two, I don't know. Or maybe both. Maybe this one is palace and this one is the library. Or the other way around. I really don't know. I do know that both the palace and the library are that way. And this is the Great Staircase, and unfortunately for now it is blocked, so we cannot cross these barriers. We will be able to get to the other side later, but not yet. So let's go back down the stairs. For some reason you can run down these stairs. I've complained before in this game that running down the stairs wasn't really possible without continuously falling, which slowed you down. But it's not a problem with those stairs. Most of the stairs in Dunny actually are not a problem. So maybe it's something they fixed for the expansion pack. Here we see another one of those linking books. Takes us back to the circular room. That room is actually called the Nexus. It's basically just a place where you can access your books. It's a new kind of technology. It's introduced shortly before the fall in Dunny. And these slots will allow you to register different locations in the Nexus, so you can access them from there later. Well, we already have this location, the ferry terminal, in the Nexus, so we don't need to register here. We can walk this way. Takes us to a passage, which comes out at a closed gate, which we cannot open. There is, however, a Bahro linking stone here. And this looks sort of familiar, doesn't it? It's hard to see with the vagueness of the linking images of a link stone, but it is actually a place where we've been before. Or an age where we've been before. We've not actually been to this particular place. Yes, we're back in Teledahn. And we immediately find another Relto page. That's already 2 we've gotten in this expansion. There's one of these flapper machines. I call them that, I don't know if they're actually called that. And there is a dead end. That's all. There's nothing else you can find here. So let's go back to Relto. Check out what we accomplished with these pages. Well, the first Relto page we touched... Oh, I'm stuck behind this tree. The first Relto page we touched added a whole bunch of islands. And the second one added this dock here. Which just increases how much this age looks like mist. On our bookshelf we have a new book, which takes us to the Nexus. And every place we've been, every place we link to actually also gets added to our Ae'gura book. Oh, which is this one actually. Right now we need to go back to an old place in Ae'gura because we've exhausted every new location so far. So obviously there must be more to this expansion pack than just Bevin and a little bit of Ae'gura. And before we go look for that, we go back here to Sharper's office in Ae'gura. And it becomes time for us to read Sharper's second journal. I also want to remind you of the parts about a guy named Phil in his first journal. You may have reminded in the last few entries in his this journal, he wrote about a guy named Phil who apparently went on Yisha's journey and was killed. Okay, let's read this journal. I'll probably not be able to finish it in this video, so I'll end this one here and spend the next video to read this journal. It's not that long, so I should be able to do it in one video. So I'll see you next time.